Hello and welcome to a video on the steady rest made by Robust Tools. Let's start with a brief introduction. We start with a heavy-duty rolled angle iron ring and we weld on and machine a heavy-duty steel base. The laser cut steel arms can be positioned in 10-degree increments. This is especially handy if you're using a laser hollowing rig, and that's how these arms are set up. We use non-marking polyurethane wheels with ABEX 7 bearings, and we have an adjustable tenon and universal hold down. More about that in just a minute. We make our steady rest to fit a variety of lathes from 12-inch to 25-inch. Let's start with the 12-inch. These go on the Jet 1221, the one-way 1224, Rycons, just about any 12-inch lathe. The 14-inch will fit the Robust Scout, Jet 1440, Powermatic 2014, Harvey T40, any 14-inch lathe. The 16-inch steady rest will fit the Robust Sweet 16, all the Nova 16-inch lathes, the one-way 1640, the Jet, Grizzly, etc. The 18-inch will go on the Laguna 1836, Rycon 18, Technatool Nova, Nebula 18 inches. The 20-inch is going to fit all the popular Powermatic 3520s, from the original American-made one up through current production. It'll also fit the one-way 2036 Grizzlies, any 20-inch lathe. There's only a few 22-inch lathes, the Grizzly and the Shop Fox, but we've got a rest to fit those too. The 24-inch class will fit the Powermatic 4224, one-way 2040-36, Vicmark VL300, any 24-inch lathe. And bringing up at the end is the 25-inch for the popular Robust American Beauty. Now we're going to demonstrate how to set these up on your lathe. So each unit comes with an adjustable tenon and a universal clamp. So we're going to set this on approximately square and approximately centered onto your lathe bed. And we're going to get the clamp into position and just finger tight it for now. And then the most important part of this is having the base square to your lathe bed. So we're going to get that set first, and then we're going to check to see how it's centered. And I'm measuring from the edge of the bed out to the edge of the base, and we want to get to this, say, within a 1/16 of an inch. And after we've got that satisfactorily positioned, we're going to double check our square because invariably it will have moved a little bit. And then with that held in that position, we're going to tighten the clamp down. And then after the clamp is tightened down, we're going to start moving the tenons out into position. And the tenons are two little bars, and they're held in place with screws. And we're going to loosen these screws up, and then we're going to slide the tenon pieces, the tenon bars, out against the lathe bed on the inside of the ways. And we're going to hold those in position and tighten them down. Now, the nice thing here is that if you're like me, you got a bunch of friends who are always borrowing your equipment, and they can borrow your steady rest, they can adjust it to their lathe, and then when you get it back, it just takes a moment to readjust it to your lathe. So after those tenons, those tenon bars are in position, we're going to snug these down, and then that's it. That's all you need to do to get this adjusted to fit your lathe. Well, let's move on to attaching the arms. Each unit comes with 3 arms, and they're going to be pre-assembled just like this. One of the things we get asked about are these pins. There's a pin on either side of the wheel, and that prevents you from getting your finger into the pinch point. And there's a polyurethane wheel, non-marking, ABEX 7 bearings on each arm. We're going to start the assembly by removing these screws that are just held loosely when you get it. And then we're going to put the screws in from the back side, and we'll start one. And here we're positioning the arm slightly offset for laser hollowing. After we get one screw started, we're going to start the other one, and then we're going to go ahead and tighten them down. Let's take a closer look at the arms. This screw is pre-adjusted. It just acts as a guide when you're moving your arms up and down. You do all of your locking with the locking lever. When you position the wheel against the work, the idea is it's just spinning the wheel. The wheels are simply there to support the work and keep it from chattering or vibrating. Well, here's what a finished 3-arm assembly looks like when it's offset 10 degrees for laser hollowing. If you feel you need more support than 3-arm supply, you can buy an extra arm, you can go to 4 arms or even 5 arms if you decide. That concludes our video on steady rests. For more information, please visit our website, www.turnrobust.com. Thanks for watching.